Good morning, guys. Welcome back to another video. If you're new here, I'm Amy and have been on a weight loss journey for the last 2 and a bit years, and I've lost 58 pounds following the Starch Solution and using the principles of calorie density. I'm currently in India for 3.5 weeks for my brother's wedding, and I wanted to show you guys what I get up to in India and what I eat more specifically whilst I'm out and about to try and continue my weight loss journey. So I haven't filmed in I think it's been about a week. It's been a really crazy week. I don't even know what's happened. We had no Wi-Fi in the last hotel we were staying in for 3 or 4 days. Then we were all traveling to Delhi for my brother's wedding, and everyone got ill and had a really bad stomach bug, and there was a lot of not good stuff. And then since we've been here, I haven't been feeling very well, and yesterday was the first day of my brother's wedding. So we've been really busy, so I haven't filmed anything. But I'm going to start filming again from today, every single day. Tomorrow is the second part of my brother's wedding, and that is going to be really fun. Today is just a bit of a chill day. We're going out for dinner with the family tonight. I got some amazing henna done yesterday, which I'm super excited about. I really love this stuff, and it's nice to have it done again. But yes, so I'm going to show you everything I eat today. It's going to be rather basic kind of day, I think, because we're just eating a lot of stuff from home. We are currently in an Airbnb in Delhi. This is our little room, and we have a little kitchen here, which we haven't had for the last week or so. So we're just making a lot of our own stuff. So I'll show you what I'm having this morning. I did not eat anything at all day yesterday because I was really not feeling well at my brother's wedding, which was an unfortunate timing. But anyway, so I didn't eat anything. So I woke up super ravenous. I've eaten half a pineapple and I've just whipped up some porridge, and I'll show you that in a second. So we went shopping the other day when we first got to Delhi. We bought loads of good stuff, and I do have a grocery haul coming to you, hopefully today. Yeah, you already have that, I think. Anyway, we made a millet and quinoa and oat porridge medley, and I fancied some chocolate, so I went chocolate with cocoa powder and a splash of maple syrup. I don't usually do a lot of sweetener in my breakfast, but having not eaten yesterday, I needed the energy so badly. So I've had a tea, a chai tea with some soy milk and some sugar because I need the energy, and also got some maple syrup up in here. So anyway, I probably will have a couple of bowls of this because I'm just so hungry after yesterday. Anyway, and then I think I'm not quite sure what we're doing for lunch, but I might be whipping up some pasta or something. And like I said, we're going out for dinner. So yeah, should be a really good day. But yes, I'll see you when I next eat something. I did really want to film yesterday, but I felt so rubbish. I could barely stand and walk around because I was feeling I was feeling horrendous. So unfortunately I didn't film yesterday, but it would have been really nice to, and I'm so sorry about that. But it was a fantastic day. We all they rented a massive farmhouse on the outskirts of Delhi, and it was incredible. We had the haldi ceremony, which is everyone dressed in yellow and orange, and they smeared stuff all over my brother and his wife's face, which was really funny. Then everyone just milled around and had a lovely time. We all got some henna, and then in the evening there was loads of dancing. Everyone put on some incredible dances, and it was so much fun to watch. And then I was feeling better by the very end of the night. I got stuck in at the end of the night and did some dancing myself, and my kids absolutely loved it. They had the best time of their life. They are just so social, and it was really fun to watch. So anyway, I'm sorry I didn't film yesterday, but I will be filming tomorrow for sure. I did also just want to add that I've obviously made eating this way work whilst traveling around and not having a kitchen at all, eating out at restaurants. It is totally doable, which I didn't really know was possible because I haven't traveled for the last couple of years since I've been eating this way. But it is so nice to have a place where there is a kitchen. I am going to whip up a delicious pasta today. It's going to keep me so full and satisfied. I've got tins of beans that I can add in there. So having a kitchen is so amazing, but it can be done. You can eat this way without a kitchen while you're traveling as well. It just depends how much you want it. Yes, so I'm very happy to have a kitchen again, so I can make all my own stuff just the way I want it. So a little porridge update, although it seems like a funny thing to update on. But anyway, I was intending to eat my full porridge. However, I got sidetracked with a bit of filming and cleaning the kitchen and loads of other stuff like that. And now having taken that break, I realised I'm actually not hungry and I don't really need that anymore. I did eat half a pineapple, but yeah, I was very much intending to eat it all. But sometimes if you eat more mindfully and you actually take a little break in the middle, as opposed to like wolfing the whole meal down, then you actually realise you don't need the whole thing. So I'm going to save this for later when I actually get hungry again. We have just been out for a cup of tea with some family and that was really fun. And now we're just in this cute little shop buying loads of fruit and veggies for later. We've got some broccoli, some really good stuff, and I'll show you what we get when we get home. Yeah, it's about 3 o'clock and I'm getting pretty hungry, so we're going to go home and make some food as soon as possible. We've just got back from the shops and I want to show you everything we've got. Until we don't need the torch now. I want to show you everything we've got. There is a power cut. Obviously, we're in India, that happens sometimes. So my little sister Maya is going to be helping me out with the form of a torch. So let's see what we've got. Okay, Mom, just if you can just point it where I am. Right, okay, we'll start over here. So we've got 2 red dragon fruits. The red ones are my absolute favourite, so much flavour. The white ones taste like nothing. And then we've got a big bunch of, what is it, longons? Oh, lychee. Are these, oh yes, a big bunch of lychee. And very similar, these are rambutans or something like that, I think. Maybe. Anyway, they're a little bit similar. We've got 2 broccolis that we're going to have for lunch. We've got loads of oranges. And is there, I thought there was more mangoes than that.
We've got 2.
Oh, there's the mangoes. Oh man, so hard to see in the dark.
4
so we've got 4 lovely mangoes. Everyone loves those. I found these incredible white sweet potatoes and I just had to get those. So I'm super excited about that. Some more soy milk, obviously. And then we've got some raspberries, strawberries and blackberries for all the kids.
Is it vanilla flavour?
I don't know. Might just be... This might just be a regular. Anyway, so that's what we've got. And yeah, we're going to go... Just about to make some pasta for everyone because it's about 4 o'clock and it's getting quite late and we're going out for dinner soon. But I don't know what there's going to be for the kids and also for me in terms of oil-free vegan goodness. So we're going to do a big pasta before we go. But before that, while I'm making the pasta, we're going to preload on some yummy fruit. I've got some custard apples and all of that stuff we just bought. So I'll show you what it looks like when I put it together. The light has just come back on after I filmed that haul. How convenient. Anyway, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do pasta-wise. I've got some whole wheat pasta here. I've got 3 tins of this pizza sauce. It's the only oil-free tomato sauce I could find. So I've got 3 of those, and I'm also going to do some red kidney beans, some chickpeas, and some sweet corn to bulk it out. Plus these 2 broccolis, and I think I've got loads of cabbage as well. Let's just get that out of the fridge. Okay, let's have a look in here. Yes, I've got these 2 cute little cabbages. Ooh, see if I can get those out. So 2 little cabbages, and yes, so that's going to be the veggie portion of things, and I'm going to do cucumber for my babies as well because they love it, and I'll show you what it looks like when it comes together. But I've got my carb, I've got my beans, and I've got my veggies, and I'm very excited about this meal because I've been craving pasta for ages and we haven't had a chance to have it anywhere we've been. So anyway, let's do this. It is so nice to be back in the kitchen. I love cooking. It's one of my favourite things to do. It relaxes me, it calms me. And obviously I enjoy cooking nutritious food that I know is going to be fantastic for myself and my family. So super excited to be back in the kitchen, and I wanted to briefly talk to you about what I'm going to do. So I've got loads of veggies. So my kids love broccoli, so I've just chopped up all the broccoli for them and they're going to have that. Whereas my mum, sister and I, we are going to have cabbage and spinach cooked with some soy sauce and some garlic. So that's kind of 2 separate dishes I'm doing, and then all the pasta-y, tomato-y stuff on its own, and then everyone can kind of do a makeshift version of what they want. So that is my plan. I've got my veggies all chopped up and ready to rumble. But yeah, having a kitchen feels like such a luxury at the moment. I mean, I know a week's not a very long time, but when you haven't had a kitchen for a week, you really miss it and you realize how much you can do when you have a kitchen, how creative you can be. So, you know, when you're at home, when you've got a kitchen, the sky is the limit. You know, you can really create any kind of foods you want, the healthiest foods that you possibly can. And I know sometimes it's hard to try and create those things, but you also have to remember the luxury of having a kitchen. Not a lot of people in the world have access to an incredible kitchen, like I'm sure most of you do at home. So it's so lovely to have a kitchen. So just try and enjoy that fact and use that to create dishes which are fantastic for your health and fantastic for weight loss, because I'm appreciating that so much right now. True India style, I emptied the pasta into the water and it was full of bugs, which is disgusting. So we are binning that, and I'm trialing a second pasta. So we're gonna now go for this pasta and we wish for the best. So the good news is that pasta did not have any bugs in, so that was very exciting. So everyone is thoroughly enjoying this. That is slightly better. Anyway, so I'm show you my bowl. It's a small little plate, so I might have seconds, but I've got my tomato pasta and I've got my broccoli and cabbage with soy sauce and my bean and sweet corn combination on the top. But I am so excited for this meal. This may seem simple to some people, but it's going to be so delicious. I've been craving pasta for ages, like I said. Those beans are going to keep me satisfied. And we are about to go out for dinner tonight. And like I said, I don't know what there's going to be in terms of vegan or oil-free stuff. So I want to get as much food in me as possible before I go out. Anyway, I'm going to go and shove this in my face. And I'll probably eat some more, but I will let you know. Round 2, definitely needed. This is my round 2. And yeah, that'll probably do the trick, I reckon. Don't be afraid to get a second portion, third portion, fourth portion. If your body says it's still hungry, then you go for it. We are all dressed up and we are heading out for a family wedding dinner because today's the proper wedding day. My dad's put on a lovely dinner, so we're all gonna go and we're gonna have a lovely time. So I am wearing, I'll show you what I'm wearing. I'm wearing this lovely green number. And this just to keep me covered while we're in Delhi. So yes, hopefully there'll be some good food, but I'm really nice and full because of all that pasta. It was so yum. And yeah, so I'll show you what it's like when we get there. I think it's a really lovely, fancy restaurant with a gorgeous outdoor area.
I don't communicate, so I would. A lot of the friends.
Good morning, guys. So this is the next day and I am knackered. Romy is asleep on me at the moment. I'm just about to make some breakfast, but I did want to have a quick chat about last night. So last night we obviously went out for dinner. I wasn't able to do much talking. I tried filming multiple times, but there were so many people there, so much noise, and my kids were crazy, and I thought there's just no point. But I did film a few little snippets, I think. Yes, so about last night. So my strategy for last night was, it was a set menu, I realised. So I just chose whatever there was to choose. There was just 2 starters, 2 mains, so I just chose what there was. It was some really nice stuff, but it was very oily. I couldn't eat my starter. I had to have a couple of bites. It was literally, they'd like drizzled oil all over it. So I had to give that to my husband, James. The other stuff, I just kind of picked out a little bit, just had a little bit to kind of show I was eating some stuff. But I didn't really feel like I was hungry because I'd eaten so much pasta and beans and broccoli and stuff before I left. So that was my method. But yeah, so being prepared was so helpful, and eating that pasta before we went was incredible. It meant I wasn't hungry when I was there, and I was able to use my rational brain to figure out what I wanted to eat. So I did have little bits of each kind of course, and I had one of the bits of pudding, which was really yummy. And yeah, I kind of just enjoyed the time and enjoyed the day, and I ate what I actually liked the taste of. But if there was stuff that was just too oily for me, I just didn't eat it. So anyway, that was my strategy for last night. I thought I'd just kind of go through it a little bit in detail. But if you are going out, make the most with what you've got. You don't have to eat 100% Starch Solution perfectly all the time. It's what you do 90 to 95% of the time that's going to make the most difference. But yeah, eating loads of food before I go out, so helpful just to stay satisfied so you can use your logical brain while you're out and about. But yeah, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this video, and I'm about to film today because it is my brother's wedding, and that's going to be another video. So I hope you enjoy this one and check out my next one if you want to see some amazing saris and a gorgeous wedding day.